That's right. Hi, y'all. I was making another edition of Off Topic, the podcast where I talk about how I do what I do when I do it for the Pop-Up Podcast and the NC Brew Crew. So I'm going to go off topic again. I'm going to give you a little insight into my personal life and tell you why one thing that happened to me has actually helped me out in my business. About a month and a half ago, I lost my car. I was paying close to $600 a month, including gas and insurance for the car. And I got behind on the payments and it got repoed. And the first day I was sad. I was in a lie because I've always had a car since I was 15. I'm 35 now, so for about 20 years I've always had a car. I thought it was freedom or whatever. Drive whenever I want to, go wherever I want to, stuff like that. And honestly, the past 2 months, I have had a chance to really just think about business stuff, really play my moves a little bit better, and accomplish a whole lot more because I'm not worried about how I'm going to pay for the car or whatever, or trying to save up money just in case something breaks down or nothing like that. I've been taking the bus to Greensboro because, I live in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I've been taking the city bus to Greensboro, Ubering or lifting if I need to get, some places in town, or, just taking a regular city bus inside town as well. So in total, my transportation cost has been reduced dramatically. And it just frees up time because I'm not, concentrating on the road and stuff like that. I can actually sit down, think, and plan out some moves and some strategic moves. If you don't know, on November 14th, I will be hosting the first ever NC, the Future of Sports, or North Carolina, the Future of Sports fireside chat at Venture Cafe. That's November 14th, between 7 and 8 p.m. That was actually one of the things I thought about while riding on the bus. How can I leverage eyes right now and have people look at what I'm doing or look at what these awesome panel of guests are doing for free. And that's one of the things that came to fruition, and we actually got it knocked out. So I'm really excited about that. And the response has been so overwhelming. I'm already working on part 2 of the Future of Sports NC for March Madness. That one's going to be really awesome because this is going to be a women's only edition. So all 4 of the panel guests will be women in the various spaces of sport inside North Carolina. So that's going to be an awesome type of deal as well. But like I said, transportation, sometimes it frees you up and sometimes it actually does hold you back. But you got to learn how to maneuver very quickly. And now that we live in an age, like I said, where you can take the public transportation and they're pretty efficient, they're actually really efficient. They're really efficient. You can do Lyft or whatever, or Uber. They're pretty efficient, really efficient. You can get to point A to point B, get your stuff done, and continue to market. Like I said, right now I'm doing this podcast on the bus as we speak, going to Greensboro, and just knocking some things out. But like I said, just make sure whenever you do your work, whenever you are out there hustling and grinding, take something that's negative and transfer it to something positive and learn how to work that a little bit better. Well, I'll talk to y'all a little bit later. I promise, Mangum, with Off Topic. See you next week. Peace.